Hello friend, we are making peanut butter pie today, and as you can see by the ingredients, it's a really simple pie to make. It's no bake, so it doesn't take very long either, and it's delicious, so I really hope you try this one. It starts with 5 heaping tablespoons of peanut butter, and as you can see, I'm quite generous in what I estimate a tablespoon to be in this case because I do love peanut butter, so there's probably more than that in there, but it works. And then we do an 8-ounce cream cheese, softened, so you want that like room temperature. And then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So I like to blend these together first, just in case your cream cheese isn't quite softened yet and you want to, whip that up a bit and incorporate the peanut butter with it. And then I scrape down the sides because then we're going to add our powdered sugar. And this recipe calls for 2 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. My mom always uses the 2 1/4 cup, so that's what I'm using here. Some people might be watching, sugar intake, so you could certainly cut that back a little bit if you'd like. We'll just blend this all together. And then, of course, I always scrape down the sides before we add the next ingredient, which will also be the last ingredient. Like I said, it's a very simple recipe. And that is the Cool Whip that we will add next. This time we got the extra creamy, but you can use any brand, and if you are, ambitious and you make your own whipped topping, you can certainly make your own with heavy cream and add that. But the Cool Whip is great. You just I put an 8-ounce tub in. And then this is going to start to become the lovely color that you want, which is basically like a coffee color, coffee with lots of cream. And it's just so delicious. And this is just a close-up of, you can see how whipped and creamy it becomes. Then we're going to fill the pie crust, just your regular 9-inch graham cracker pie crust. And you could see how thick it is. And this came really thick this time. I'm not sure why, if it's the extra creamy Cool Whip or what, but I mean, it's fantastic. So you just, do your best to spread this around in the pie crust. And then whoever gets to lick the bowl is very lucky because it's so delicious. So I spread this around, and then my mom likes to decorate the top. Sometimes she'll put, mini Reese's peanut butter cup in the middle. You could chop some up and sprinkle them on. You could, even do the mini ones and like make an initial for somebody's name. There's all different ways that you could decorate it if you want to, but most of the time we just had it plain like this, and it's just spectacular. You could also use the chocolate cookie crust as well, and that's really good too. So, you can kind of use different things to make it your own. And here's the finished product. Now, you do chill it for 2 hours, before cutting, but who can wait for that? So I cut it immediately. So as you can see, it's pretty, it's very thick, but it's a little bit soft. So once you let it set up, for 2 hours, it'll be, a little more firm. But it's fantastic no matter what. I'm telling you, when you eat this, you're just going to think you died and went to heaven. It's fantastic. So that's my mom's recipe, peanut butter pie. Hope you guys like it, and we'll see you for the next video.